I would drop Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe off to school and go straight to Ryan. Did I get the part? No? Oh, okay. So that's actually a part from Kris Jenner's All Things Kardashian. I mean, this freaking book don't even have an Oprah sticker, but it's in everyone's mouth. Why? There's a part in it where she talks about her having a lot of sex, like crazy sex, with some younger guy while she was still married. Juicy, huh? Sounds just like a Lifetime movie. Anyway, the guy that she talks about is Ryan. Ryan is actually Todd Waterman. You see, Star Magazine, as usual, all up in people's business. And you know, I'm all up in it too. That's why we're here. Supposedly in 1989, when Kris was 34 and Todd was 24, they had an affair. It lasted for only like a year and a half. But Robert, who's a biological father of the 4 kids, this is Kourtney, Khloe, Kim, and Robert Jr. Robert Sr. caught Todd and Kris red-handed. At the time, Robert Sr. was doing the OJ Simpson, you know, he was the lawyer. So the court actually gave Kris temporary custody over the kids. What really gets to me is that she got the custody of the kids. I get that. I see why they would give it to her. But then she expects Robert Sr. to still pay for all her luxuries. It's like, boo, you cheated and you got caught. Do you not expect any type of penalty? Robert cut off all her store credit cards. Anyway, as if that's not bad enough, everyone is now questioning if Khloe is really Robert's kid. So Todd, he's some renowned animator, and I guess the economy is really kind of low for him right now, and he just wants like an extra check. I mean, who could blame him? I'm sure he has bills. According to him, though, he's just trying to clear up the fact that he could possibly be Khloe's dad. No, boo-boo. If you guys were together, Khloe would have been 4 or 5 years old by then. Because he said that they went out in 1989, he was 24, and Kris was 34. That doesn't add up. So he couldn't be the father. Khloe is just an odd looking girl. What was really messed up though, regardless of whatever happened, Robert Sr. is dead. Like, let him rest in peace. His ex-wives, I guess, also wanted some fame like Todd. Ellen Kardashian and Jan Ashley went to Star Magazine and told them that Robert told them that Khloe wasn't his kid. This is why I love TMZ. TMZ actually went through the records and said that Robert stated Khloe was his biological kid. Jan Ashley, who was the wife after Kris, like right after the affair with Kris and that whole situation, Jan Ashley asked Robert if, you know, they can make a kid. Robert said, no, I already have 4 kids and I do not want any more. It was kind of like a slap in her face, and probably that's the reason why she came out. Khloe, that's your daddy, boo-boo. I ain't had no father, but even if he's not your biological father, he's your father. He took care of you. He made sure he was around. I mean, honestly, this drama that's going on with Kardashian, you go straight over by the minorities, like the Latino and black people. This is regular life. This ain't news. Is anyone else with me? Khloe went on Twitter, and this is her response. The audacity you have to mention my father's name like this should be ashamed of yourself. I let a lot of things slide, but this one is really low. You are disgusting. Yes, you know who you are. She has all right to be upset. And you go, girl. You don't even get a DNA test. You know Kris is your mom. Even if it's from another daddy, you know you got the same mom. I feel this whole thing with Khloe and Lamar cheating on her is the stupidest thing ever. Okay? Let me show you the evidence that everyone got. People saw Lamar and a couple of other people from his, you know, his team at a strip club in Washington, D.C. The next day, Obama was supposed to be honoring them at the White House. So they decided, all right, before they get honored by the president, they're going to go to the strip club. I mean, okay, that's cool. So Lamar went in and he had, what did they $500 of dollar bills that she was like throwing at the strippers. Then Lamar went into one of the dark rooms, I guess, you know, like where they get the lap dances. He went away into one of the dim rooms. And the stripper looked like Khloe. I don't see how this is news. I feel everyone, because the Kardashian name is so hot, they want to get a piece of the pie. Lamar went to a strip club. He can't go to a strip club when he's married. The stripper looked like Khloe. I would have been upset if the stripper looked completely opposite than myself. If I was in Khloe's position, it's called a lap dance, people. She's a stripper. What do you expect? He's supposed to give it to me. The only news I see here is that Lamar was being a cheapskate. $500, boo? Really? You couldn't come up in there with at least $2,000? Hello? People are trying to play college. People are trying to take care of their kids after their baby daddy done left them. I think that's the only news there. And I'm not going to say anything else about that. I think it's so retarded. Kim Kardashian's name is now a $1 billion brand. I mean, seriously? This girl is smart. From just coming from a freaking sex tape to where she is now. Please, someone please tell me why is she famous? No. I'll wait. Take your time. I'm sure you don't know why neither. There have been so many TV personalities. There have been so many people who were in movies. And no one, honestly, have come to Kim Kardashian's standard. This girl literally worked so hard. And you know what? It paid off because she's now the cover of I think the latest issue of Success Magazine. Success Magazine is a very prestigious magazine. They talk about only people who are really strong entrepreneurs or millionaires, billionaires, and, you know, interview them and ask them the different type of techniques that they used. Okay, so what did we learn? The more you talk about the Kardashian, the more money they make. Hello, this is publicity. It's just like YouTube ratings. Even if it's good or bad, they don't care as long as you're getting ratings. That's it. I'm done. I appreciate you watching. To hear more of my 2 cents, subscribe now. Want me to shut up or talk more? Tell me in the comment box below. Follow me on Twitter at Tyler's 2 cents. Laters.